So today I'm going to take you into the world of biology, where you'll understand what is biology, what does it do, what are the branches of biology, what is the scope of studying biology. You guys might have heard that 90% things are clear if we understand the term. Likewise, the term biology is made up of combination of two Greek words, bios and logos. So the meaning of bios means life or living organism and logos means to study. That means it is pretty clear that biology means the study of life. Or you can say biology is the branch of science which deals with the study of life or living organism, where we study about the different aspects or every aspects of life, including how it is formed, the structure, the organization, what are its functions, what are the life processes, its interaction with other living organisms or non-living organisms, its origin, evolution, and many more. So there might be a question in your head that who first coined this term or who started this term. So this term was coined by two scientists and they coined this term independently. One is from France and one is from Germany. The French scientist is Jean-Baptiste de Lamarck and the German scientist is G. Treviranus. So it's pretty clear that biology is made up of combination of two Greek words bios and logos. Bios means life or living organism and logos means to study. And biology is the branch of science which deals with the study of life or living organism. And the term biology was coined by two scientists independently, Jean-Baptiste de Lamarck and Treviranus. So when someone says life or living organism, the two things that comes in everyone's mind is either plants or animals. So this biology also deals with the study of these two branches, plants and animals. So the study of plants, it is called botany, and the study of animals, it is called zoology. Similar to biology, the term botany is also made up of a combination of two Greek words, botany and logos. So botany means herbs or plants and logos means to study. So the study of plants is called botany, and the Greek scholar Theophrastus was one of the world's first botanists. Due to his extensive writings on plants, he is also recognized as the father of botany. Theophrastus, he studied plants and wrote many books on systematic and organization of tissues in plants. One of his most famous books is Historia Plantarum. He was also the first person to incorporate agriculture in the field of botany. So another crucial branch of biology is zoology. Similar to botany, zoology is also made up of combination of two Greek words, zoon, which means animals, and logos means to study. So the branch of biology which deals with the study of animals is called zoology. Because of the exceptional work in the field of zoology, systematic organization and grouping of animals, Aristotle, he is known as father of zoology. Aristotle during his lifetime wrote several books in animals. So one of his most popular book is Historia Animalia. And the scientist Aristotle is not just the father of zoology. He is also considered as the father of whole biology. It is because of his significant contribution in the field of both plants and animals. Now there might be a question, where will the study of biology take you? And what is the scope of biology? So studying biology can lead to a variety of careers and opportunities. So some paths it includes becoming a medical doctor, veterinarian, biologist, environmental scientist, researcher, pharmacologist, genetic counselor, science educator, the teacher or professors. So basically biology, it opens doors to understanding life at different scales, from molecular to ecosystem levels, and allows one to contribute to fields such as medicine, conservation, agriculture, biotechnology, industrial sector as well. At first, let us understand about the scope of biology in the field of agriculture. At first, the first and foremost, biology, it provides knowledge about different useful and harmful plants and animals. So biologists, they also help the farmer. They help to aware the farmers in order to get better and pest-free plants and hybrid plants. Also, the domestically improved animals like hybrid animals who get better yields of milks or meat or whatever they are rearing it for. In case of soil or growing plants, it is used for managing soil fertility, controlling pests naturally, ensuring effective pollination, etc. And in case of animal rearing and animal husbandry, farmers, they can produce animals of desired traits like animals with more higher productivity in terms of giving milk or high quality meat, or animals with disease resistance ability which can fight against different diseases. So it will be obviously beneficial for farmers. They can also do floriculture, apiculture, animal husbandry, horticulture, etc. So another prospect or scope of biology is medical sector. If you study biology and if you work hard, it is likely that you will go to the medical sector and be either nurse or doctor or medical officer or medical staff who is working on the behalf of health and science. So it is one of the prospect. So how it helps to plants and animals? There are different disease causing agents, different pathogens which cause diseases in plants and animals at some stages of life. So studying about the pathogen, how it causes disease, what are the vector agents which transfers disease, and what are the control measures, like how can we control the disease, how can we treat the disease, like from causing to treatment, all the studies is done. And it's likely to be impossible without biology. So biology is very important. Biology also provides knowledge to maintain good health through exercise or following strict balanced diet and personal hygiene issues. So its study has to prevent human from different diseases and to remain healthy. So another important scope of biology is in the field of industry. Now you might have a question like how industry and biology are interrelated. But they are interrelated because many of the industries are based on plants or animals for the raw materials. For example, jute, leather, sugar, and wood for constructions, paper industries, as well as crops for food and biofuels. So what we eat, they comes from plants, and the raw material is obviously the plants and its products. So it is being industrialized and you are getting the food items as well as the clothes that you're wearing. I mean the leather jackets, the leather boots and all. Even the book they're studying right now and the copies, they are made up of different plant products. I mean the paper is made up of plants as well. That means biology is the boss of industrial sector as well. So it also has to gain the economic value. The one who is rearing or producing plants and animals, they also get the economic value, and the one who are involved in producing the products, I mean the industrial sector, they get job there, so it adds the economic value. So now let us understand how biodiversity conservation is possible through the study of biology. So the knowledge of biology, it also helps to the scientists and researchers about the endangered flora and fauna, so that we can accordingly make plans and strategies and action plans to conserve the endangered species. Like we can restrict the area, we can transfer them to the national parks and wildlife reserve. Every living organism has certain role in ecosystem. Like without one, the whole ecosystem get imbalanced. Like for example, in a forest, if there are no tigers and just deers and grasses, then obviously the deer will eat up all the grasses. But if there are some tigers, then they will hunt deer. There are several reasons why the population of plants and animals in the wild is decreasing. First and foremost is human activities, like people, they use plants and animals for granted. Like they overconsume it, they sell it to the neighboring countries, they do trade of the parts of different plants and animals, which is not legal, which is also declining the population of the animals, because of which the plants and animals, they are being endangered, they are being threatened to extinction. So every living organism is equally important to maintain a healthy ecosystem, and people, they do not know about the ecological role of plants and animals, so they misuse it, they overuse it, and they try to destroy it. With the idea of biology, conservation, and the role of plants and animals in the ecosystem. Scientists they are trying their best to research about the best possible ways through which these animals and plants can be conserved. So biology it also gives ideas and knowledge about maintaining nature, ecosystem and resources of environment. It helps to maintain healthy environment. So there is a concept called reduce, reuse and recycle. So for that, we need to reduce the use of harmful chemicals, also reducing the use of undecayable materials like plastic and its products because they do not easily decay. And if we try to burn it, then it will produce harmful chemicals like greenhouse gases, which are not good for our health as well as for the entire earth. So nowadays every items can be recycled. The one that is possible in home is recycling the waste products which can be easily decayed like the food items, even the peels of vegetables that you are throwing. So instead of throwing it, if we use it for making compost manure, then it will be more useful. Like our plants will also grow. Even the waste product will no longer be a waste product. Like we can use it as a good manure than buying a chemical fertilizers and using it in our farmland. Because through the use of insecticides and pesticides, which are the chemical products, it leads to soil pollution and our soil it gets infertile. So another prospect or scope of biology is applied biology. In the field of applied biology. So, applied biology is the branch of biology which applies biology in real life in creating products. For example, it includes creation of pharmaceutical products through different research. So it's basically like researching about different medicinal plants and creating the medicines through the plants and animals instead of using the synthetic products. So it is like real life application of biology in the field of science. So the scope of biology is of wide range, starting from agriculture to human health and diseases to industries and earning economic value, biodiversity conservation, environmental protection, and application of biology in real life, that is in the form of applied biology. So this much for now. In the next video, we'll be discussing about the relation of biology with different branches of science.